I'm from Cebu. Not actually Cebu City, Mandaue City, but Mandaue City belongs to Cebu province. Baraw refers to knife, and Sugbo is the old name of Cebu, like AKA.
So it's the old name.
BARAW SUGBO is a knife defense system. Before, well, they call it like knife fighting, but as I've gone through in it, I consider it as a knife defense system because it's an empty hand versus knife. So usually, BARAW SUGBO is like teaching the guy to defend against a knife attack.
So what you are after here is the correct angle. So
I have no interest in like martial arts. I'm always fan of watching Chinese movie, karate. But even though I saw my father before teaching locals almost every day, usually Sunday. But I have no interest before. I get only into it on my first year on college where I was robbed. Someone put a knife on me, get my watch, calculators, and my money, my allowance. So, on that time, my father was very angry. He told me, that's why I told you to start learning. Later, I understood that maybe it could help.
So you were like 17, 18 years old?
Yeah, when I start. Because my elder brother was the guy that he tries to teach, to build up him to learn the art. But unfortunately, he passed away early. So after that, though I learned a little bit, not really the higher skills in BARAW SUGBO, but as the years gone by, many foreigners come just to make videos with my father. So since his students are far, because those foreigners will give money for the short video. And come a time that my father got weak, though he always practicing, but the doctor told him that to stop because of his heart. And then 1999, Max Palin comes to my place and he wants to learn the art. So my father told me, there's an old man who wants to learn BARAW SUGBO. Oh, but I don't know how to teach. Never mind, I'll just guide you. I was 32 years old, quite strong. Max Palin came. Oh, he's like almost on his 60. When I try to contact with my arm, was very strong. When Max Palin came, in 1 hour, he will give us 150 pesos. So imagine before I'm working, my salary I think on that time is 53 pesos per day. 8 hours and your basic pay is 53 pesos only. And then compared to 150 pesos for only an hour. Maybe 2 weeks after or 3 weeks after, when Max Palin told me, this is the thing that I've never forget about him. He said, you remember this, your work won't bring you to other countries. You cannot make you travel, your work. But if you do the art of your father and you continue teaching, this will bring you to maybe US or to other countries. That was, I think, 2000, 1999 to 2000. That's the time that he told me. Then suddenly, 2015, I was able to go to Finland. First trip. Then followed to France, followed to Romania. So
now you get to travel and teach.
yeah, yes. And I was not expecting that it would be like that. And I have not dreamed to inherit what my father has started. So it's just like lucky. I think I am lucky enough.
So once he strikes there,
Gregorio Ceniza. My father was just called Mano Oyong, like, but I, it's funny because when my father died, it was in the Martial Arts Digest. I think I forgot the name. The name is GM Gregorio Ceniza. So I was, oh, if my father didn't die, maybe he's not the GM.
So your father, he created BARAW SUGBO.
No, he didn't create BARAW SUGBO. Actually, during my childhood days, I can hear him discussing it with his teacher, who is his uncle, Lucrecio Albanio. When they talk, they always mention the name of, especially Ansyong Bacon, the Atilios, Velez, Billasin. They are like talking about maybe the discussion on the group. But my father didn't study in the Balintawak group. BARAW SUGBO is like he learned it from the Balintawak people. So he never go to the club of Balintawak.
So wala nang stick.
Now I was, because before, sir, I asked him, because the tournament before, like what happened to Ising, Kakoy, they have this tournament, and some tournaments are sponsored by the Dosi Paris. It's like, it's on the news, like in Cebu Coliseum. Like, and I told him, Papa, why did you have not studied the stick? It is more popular. Then my father told me, oh, you know, Arnis is just very easy to learn. He said, he told me, the knife is more difficult because a girl or a woman or 12, 13 years old guy can be able to stab you with a knife. You can kill you. What I am thinking is that how to defend and preserve. So that's why I'm teaching this, how to defend, or the BARAW SUGBO, the purpose. Before, he never teach any guy. I don't remember that he teach a guy to stab. That is why he has many local students, but only few maybe have teach. Because it's important to know how to make agak, to build up people that can be able to defend. From here. On basic, no problem. But once you are doing the palakaw or the movement with counter to counter, feeder is the one doing the counter, and then he tries to explain how to counter the counter or the reaction on the action which is applied to him, like the pushing, parrying, or the holding. It's like that, and some variations. So it's like the controlling of the hand.
Sa BARAW, always knife against empty hand? Okay, no knife to knife?
No, we have. Okay. And we are also, in BARAW SUGBO, we have this, like the Balintawak Arnis, or the stick. We have this palakaw, or like the flow. So reaction, counter to counter, random.
Pattern and then random.
Random. I have levels, but I am the one, because my father before was like, we call it, it's like a basic, then we go this way, then this one, and this one. So, yeah, so he didn't, like, it's not properly.
Like, doon sa eskwela, there's the syllabus.
So, it has already like a basic level, palakaw level. It has already like on that stage now. So I can tell that guy is his level is corridas. That guy is palakaw. I have online class with Goro Michael, but I refuse some, especially during the pandemic time. Last year, some guys contacted me if it's possible to train like online, but I refuse to, because it's not, for me it's very hard. BARAW SUGBO needs sensitivity, like feeling one, like the partner's hand.
The pressure.
And then I know that after that, if you make some online classes, after that maybe some will ask certifications, and then that's the most I discourage that one.
Yeah.
Even though this art is like very short or not so popular, but I try to not to like like certify on a. They come and then they train. Then if they finish, oh, this is your certificate. I don't ask a single centavo for that because you are paying me to teach you. Then if you finish, this is your, on what level you are. If you want certificate, this is your certificate. I don't ask even single peso for that. And many teachers here always told me, no, it should be like this. But my father before, I think he didn't issue certificate. He will just tell the student, okay, you are finished. Just come back once a month here to review. When he sees that your performance is not yet good, come back every day. Every day you must train. But of course, they are local students. They can easily come. And then if he sees that you are good enough, okay, you can come once a month here. No certificate.
This one is like that. So you can, if it goes or full, so you can...
My plans is I continue teaching as much as I could without changing the concept or without like how my father was, how he teach. Now I have many GM friends, unlike before. So some are trying to give advice, but for me, it's not proper to making the course long. So, like what my father do, if you learn fast, then you can do it. It's very short. The important thing there is like memory. You should try to always remember what lesson that are teach to you, and keep on remembering that, and then just pile up.
Who's the most handsome, you or Gio Bobby?
Oh, of course, Jim Bobby. Of course, Jim Bobby.